Hi, this is Nick the Aspirator. Today I'm going to do a video about my ex and why I have a novel about it. Like where my kind of inspiration came from the novel. You know, it's not really inspiration; it's more traumatic than inspiration. Either way, I have a novel written and published out there, so there we go. Um, well, first of all, this is a trigger warning video. If you don't want to watch it, turn it off. That's perfectly fine with me. Trigger warnings are definitely necessary. Um, I met my ex in 11th grade in high school. Um, she seemed perfectly nice at first. I'm not gonna mention her name because it's not right, but um, she was a really terrible person. But when we met in October, we met October October 19th, 2013, and we began talking, and I fell in love with her. She fell in love with me. We began dating on October 28th, 2013. We dated for almost 2 years. Um, she was really abusive. Um, well, not for the first few months. First few months went great. Her and I actually got along really well. We hung out almost every day. Um, I told her first of all, first and foremost, that I did not want to have sex because I wasn't comfortable and I wanted to save myself from marriage because I guess I'm modest like that. I guess I'm not sure. Um, and I guess she understood, which so as I thought, but it turned out a few months later she didn't understand. Um, got into arguments here and there. You know, she always questioned if I was like staring over people, which I didn't understand. She always like called me on the spot when I'm on texting, like on Facebook for Messenger. She always tried to question me, like give me a boatload of questions that I couldn't understand. And that same year, I was diagnosed with autism, with Asperger's, so I was dealing with a lot. This is 11th grade. We dated toward the end of 12th grade, but it's like I'm 23, 24 now. I'm 24 now. It's still in my fresh in my head still. Um, she she kept she kept asking questions about am I getting cheated on? I'm like, no. Why would I do that? And right around August of 2014, she kept asking me, Nick, I want to have sex with you. I want to have sex, and I'm like, no, because I'm not ready. And she didn't hit me yet, but I'm getting to that. Uh, she said, Nick, if you don't have sex with me, I'm gonna break up with you. And I was so scared because I loved her. I was so kind of stupid in love with her, so I didn't understand what was going on. So I decided to, say that we were gonna do it. And we did it at night, which I felt so gross. Um, I lasted maybe like 2 minutes, and 2 days later, she ended up cheating on me with some guy she met on Meet Me. I was mad. I was really pissed off, but I still loved her, and I didn't want to end up in an argument because we already had so many arguments ready. We, she was call me retard or make fun of my autism. Now I'm sure she would ask for herself, but she didn't want to admit it. Um, she made fun of me. She never let me watch NASCAR. But she always forced me to watch her shows. Then she started. A few nights later, she wanted to text me again, and I'm like, no, I'm tired, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, she was jerking me off in my sleep, and I woke up with cum on me. I was so violated. I felt violated. I felt betrayed. I felt so weak and stupid. I felt it was my fault, but I told her like what she did was wrong, but she didn't want to hear it. She showed me that she was horny and she wanted to touch me, but even though you shouldn't have touched me when I was trying to sleep. That's not how you do it. And I felt so violated. I felt so bad. I felt that I deserved it. I felt I deserved to be molested. It was pretty traumatic for me, but I saved it for another 8 months because I wanted to, but I still loved her. And then she ended up cheating on me a few more times. I think she cheated on me like a total of 5 times. Um, but that's not the reason why I broke up with her. In April 2015, uh, she decided to beat the shit out of me. Oh, actually, no, wait, no. February of 2015. She got mad at me for something. She was talking about something silly, like I don't know how to deal with this, and she started just punching me and kicking me, and all I did was push her off me, and she, got more mad, and she hit, smacked, punched, tried to scratch. I got a boof a bruise on my arm. Um, it was pretty crazy, but I still loved her, so I stayed with her for another few months. Uh, I was scared actually. I was really scared of her. I was extremely scared of her, but um, yeah. And then in April of 2015, I called her sexting another guy on her phone. Because this is actually in school, um, 12th grade, obviously. Um, she asked me to hold her phone, and I knew her passcode to her phone. So and I had a message from a guy sexting her. I kind of forget what the guy said, but when she got back, I confronted her. She said, and I said, like, why are you doing this? And I got really mad, and I got mad at her. I mean, I was never gonna hit her, of course. I'm not gonna hit somebody, but she decided to punch me here. I didn't get any bruises from somehow, but kicked me in my balls. She did a lot of bad things. It was really traumatic, and I broke up with her. Like not even an hour later, and then months afterward, she kept asking me and badgering me to date her again, and I felt so bad because I felt it was my fault, but obviously it wasn't. It was her fault for treating me like total garbage. It was absolutely her fault. But it made me feel so bad because I still did kind of love her a little bit, but I didn't understand how to deal with it. And then I kept saying no to her a lot, with no meaning to no, of course, but she didn't understand the meaning of no. And then I felt like a total idiot for even breaking up with her. But then I realized that I made a right decision because abuse. I was dealing with abuse for the whole almost 2 years being with her. It was hard. It was extremely hard to. It was really hard to be with her. She took me for granted. She used she used my autism against me. She called me retard, worthless, piece of shit. All those little unlovely words. Um, do I forgive her? Yeah. Do I forget? No. And that's the reason why I wrote my novel, Mentality. I'll put a description below the link to buy my novel. But it was just the most traumatic thing I ever had to deal with. It was, uh, yeah. Now, for a novel, it was complete closure for me to write about it. Now, I actually wrote a separate novel in all notebook paper about the relationship, but it's called The Poison Within Her Veins. I may rewrite that. I may write it. I may type it up one day. I'm not sure, but writing about my novel Mentality actually kind of helped me give me closure. Um, it was really hard to date somebody who treated me like a punching bag, and I'm pretty sure I could have beaten her, but I'm not gonna hit somebody because I would feel even worse if I hit back. But sometimes I think I should have. The plane go over. The plane go over. Um, Sometimes I feel bad that I didn't hit back, but then again, you know, it's not good to hit people. It's never okay to hit. It's never okay. Boy or girl, it's never okay to hit. It's never okay. So men do get abused, obviously. It's never okay. It's never okay. Well, like and subscribe if you want. And I'll put my novel in the description below. Thank you, Spider. Thank you for listening to this long drive video. But I felt I needed how to get it out. You know, it's been on my mind for a few days now. And thank you for watching. Bye.